Across a vast open sky where the horizon fades into thin streaks of drifting clouds, the journey had already begun long before any new life could make its first sound. It is the journey of the sandhill cranes, resilient travelers that cross thousands of miles in search of a safe place for the next generation. Their long, powerful wings beat steadily through the cool air of early morning, carrying with them hope, instinct, and the sacred responsibility of survival. Within that vast flock, one pair of sandhill cranes has remained bonded through many seasons of migration. They fly side by side, matching rhythm, maintaining distance, as if in the endless sky they see only each other. Their journey is not a random flight, but a path etched deep within instinct and memory, guiding them toward distant wetlands where shallow waters and tall grasses conceal constant danger, yet also offer the fragile beginning of new life. After many days of relentless flight, their wings begin to tire, and at last they see what they have been searching for. A vast wetland stretching endlessly ahead, its waters shimmering beneath the sunlight, tall grasses swaying gently in the wind. Without haste, they lower their altitude, circling high above, studying every detail with precision. In the wild, a single wrong decision can cost an entire generation. When they are certain the place offers enough safety, they descend gracefully. Their long legs touch the shallow water, sending ripples across the surface. Yet the calm is only an illusion. Every step they take is slow and deliberate. Every movement in the grass, every unfamiliar sound is carefully noted. Because in this world, predators are always present, whether seen or unseen. After hours, even days of careful observation, they choose their ground, a slightly raised patch within the water, far enough from the shore to limit access for predators, yet close enough to a reliable source of food. Here, a new home will rise. The work begins immediately. With their beaks, they pull dry grasses and small stems, carrying them back piece by piece. There is no urgency, only patience. Layer by layer, the materials are arranged, forming a solid foundation. The wind sweeps across the marsh, the water shifts around them, but slowly the structure takes shape, a fragile fortress in an unforgiving world. When the nest is strong enough, the most important moment approaches. The female sandhill crane grows quieter, her movements slower, more deliberate. And then an egg appears, small, fragile, yet holding within it the entire future of the pair. From that moment on, everything changes. Incubation is not merely about warmth. It is a constant, demanding process that requires absolute dedication. The female settles over the nest, gently adjusting her position to maintain a stable temperature. The male does not wander far. He stands guard, his gaze fixed on the distance, listening for even the faintest disturbance. But they are not alone. Far away, hidden among the tall grasses, another pair of eyes is watching. A red fox, patient, intelligent, calculating. It does not rush. It knows the right moment will come. In the world of predators, patience is the greatest weapon. Day after day, the cranes continue to incubate. Rain falls. Strong winds sweep across the marsh. Water rises, cold and unforgiving. Yet, the female does not leave the nest. Her body becomes the only shield between the harsh elements and the fragile life forming inside the egg. The male remains nearby, never taking his eyes off the surroundings, not even for a moment, and the fox continues to wait. Then, one day, life begins to stir. Inside the thin shell, a tiny being struggles to break free. The first cracks appear. It is a difficult, exhausting process, but unavoidable. In the wild, birth is never easy. At last, the shell gives way. A chick emerges, weak, wet, unable to stand. It trembles in the cold air, but it is alive, and that is all that matters. The mother lowers her head, observing, gently touching it with her beak. A simple gesture, yet filled with powerful instinct. The father moves closer, tightening the outer line of protection. But at that same moment, danger draws closer. The fox has been waiting for this. With the chick's arrival, vulnerability reaches its peak. It moves slowly, using the tall grass as cover. The distance between predator and prey begins to shrink. The father senses it first. He stops. His body stiffens. His eyes lock onto an invisible point within the grass, a signal of danger. A warning call breaks the silence. The fox is no longer hidden. It lunges. In an instant, everything descends into chaos. The parents spread their wings wide, forming a living barrier around their chick. Powerful wing beats thunder through the air, alarm calls echoing across the marsh. But the fox is not easily driven away. It moves quickly, agile, and precise, avoiding direct strikes. It searches for weakness, and it finds it. Just a moment. One chick, not fast enough. A small gap in the defense, and the fox seizes its chance. It lunges forward and grabs the chick. A cry of panic erupts. The parents fight back fiercely. They chase, strike, and beat their wings in desperation. But it is too late. The fox disappears into the thick grass. Silence returns. Only the wind, the water, and the loss remain. The parents stand still. No more calls, no frantic movement, just a heavy silence. An unavoidable part of life in the wild. But the journey is not over. One chick still survives, and for it, they must continue. Day after day, the parents guide the surviving chick away from the old nest. They search for food, teaching it how to survive. Its first steps are clumsy, uncertain, but slowly they grow stronger. It learns to peck, to recognize danger, to read the world around it. Time passes. Soft down is replaced by stronger feathers. Its legs grow steadier. Its wings begin to take form. New lessons begin. Running, balancing, flapping. At first, the movements are awkward. It falls. It rises. It tries again. There is no giving up, because in the wild, there is no alternative. And then, one day, it happens. The chick runs faster. Its wings beat harder. And for a brief moment, its body lifts from the ground. Just a few centimeters, just a few seconds. But it is a beginning. From a fragile life, once dependent on protection, it is becoming something more, something capable of surviving on its own. The sun slowly sets, painting the marsh in gold. The small family stands together, facing the horizon. A new journey is waiting. The next migration is approaching.